1, 2, 3. Okay, first time up this on the e-bike. My other gas bikes actually had a pretty rough time going up this, so let's see. Whoops were definitely bigger than they ever were, and that was really easy. So in conditions like this thing would throttle my 350 E-XC. Absolutely throttle it. That was like brainless to go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So I can't do too long of a ride today because I thought I had a little bit more battery than I did when I left. I only got 30%, so let's bust a couple miles, but we can hit the beach and the shoreline a little bit and then head out. Then I'm gonna head to my friend's house, charge up. This bike is a freaking mountain goat. My gas bikes won't stop on this hill. It's just really balanced. Crazy. Yeah, these are by far the biggest these loops have ever been. And back end just sideways right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's the favorite bike I've ever owned. My sissy little e-bike. My most favoriteest. I don't have to worry about these thorn trees popping me because I've got them loose in the front. It's only about a 4 psi equivalent. I gotta be a little bit careful on the rocks, but it's nice not sitting over a big freaking hot engine. I asked my friend if he wanted to come out here with me, and he said, no, it's frying pan hot. Not interested. I'm like, okay. I don't really blame him. So these climbs I did on my 350 a while ago, and these are nastier conditions because we've had this, COVID thing, and everybody's been out here on their 4x4 trucks, and it's drier. So let's see how the E does up these climbs that were, not super easy on the 350. See these big holes? They dug them out with the crawlers. So I got bigger obstacles to go over on the E. And I won't have to clean my air filter when I get home either. Here's one of the climbs. I think I'll, this thing will probably take the inside line. But if not, I can hang wide. I'll cut through the center. We'll see. That's really loose, sharp stuff. Let's see how it handles it. And then we'll take you to the gnarly stuff. This is the warm-up. I'm running like 14 psi in my tire, so hopefully my rear tire, that is. Nice, easy. Oh my gosh. Pathetic. That was hard on my 350. I actually crashed on it twice. Oh my gosh. That is sad. Alright, well, if you do a hard enduro race that you can last the battery, this thing will take you places you've never gone before. That's for sure. I wasn't going forward because I was rolling over this rock. This stuff just rolls under you. Pitch that thing out. Alright, let's take the outside line, which is a little bit more like the one I was taking on my 350. I don't spin in these rocks coming up to it. Oh man, so easy, so easy, way better. Wow, this thing's trashed. This hill is wrecked. You can see the trucks have even stuck wood and stuff in here to try and get out. These aren't little trucks, you guys, that are getting stuck in this. These are, in Hawaii here, there's a lot of off-roader guys with big rock crawling trucks and Jeeps. Thousands. Yeah, thousands and thousands more followers since the last time I rode down here, so a lot of you guys haven't seen this. Not too shabby, huh? And we're gonna go ride that stuff. I think we can call this Jarvis style. Jarvis would go. Okay, am I gonna make it across? Yep. Or this. These are smaller, but they're super sharp. Let's see, let's take the more technical line. Oof. That looks like a fun way to go, but it looks too easy, so I'm gonna go this way. It's heart rate 180 is my polar vantage. Yeah, okay, let's roll. Chest strap, I should have said, not heart rate monitor. Obviously, it's measured with the heart rate monitor. Alright, don't want to get too close to the ocean. So, we'll go down through here, might be slippery. And then, woohoo! Let's take this line. Let's take that line. Let's grind my foot peg. Whoa. Okay, I think we can make that. It's not cold down here, that's for sure. These holes are bigger than my tires. Shit. Alright. Weight the peg. Don't know if I'm getting out of that. I'm wedged in. That little tire smoke. Whew. All right, I got the heart rate to 190. Let's pivot this way. One, two, three. Don't think that's gonna go up. No, that is not gonna work. Okay, I'm not, a trail specialist or anything, so don't hate me for my line selection. And I don't have a trials tire, and I have an overcross tire. Let's take the jagged line over to the side. You do not want to put your bike down on this stuff. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Creeping off the back. Alright, press the front end, give it a little bit of gas. I'm in mode 2 so it doesn't get away from me on the rocks. But sometimes you need a little bit more power when the wheel's wedged. Ooh, that was a hard bottom out on the skid plate. I'm smelling a lot of rubber. So I could have quite a bit of fun out here, but I don't want to get too far away with the as low as my battery is at the moment. So I think I'll take you down to the shore and then we'll pick an easier line back out. Let's see, this way. All right, down to the water. Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of work. A lot of work right in here. I think I want to submerge the Freeride in salt water. Even though I know you can do them underwater, I'm not down with it. I'll let somebody else do that with their bike. I'm going to take an alternate line out. I think we'll go this way out. I'll kind of cruise up the easier stuff. Shit. Rear wheel hung up. Didn't jack my fork up. Nope, I didn't screw my forks up. Getting tired. Need a drink of water. All right, been out here for 23 minutes. I've already gone through a liter of water. That's how hot it is. Ow! Damn it! Jammed my ankle. That's smart. This is straight up Romaniac stuff. Whew. That might be the easier way out. Stock trials tires definitely be better on this stuff. Ugh. All right. Got it. I didn't dab. So this is much heavier than a trials bike, guys, so don't critique my trials riding. Just that one tiny little section got the fan going. Take the low line. Do not let your skin hit the ground or anything else. Fuck. Rocks jamming in the rocks. Okay. Missing a little bit of fork guard. And missing a little bit of throttle. It's okay. It's only 11,000 bucks. Heart rate 194. Okay, I welcome some easy stuff for a minute. Sweat dripping into my sunglasses. We're out. Woo. Park in the shade, look at the collateral damage. Scarfed up my throttle housing a little bit. Bar end. Got my fork a little bit. Fork guard. Skid plate held up. Okay. Just a couple battle wounds. Good experience though. Good experiences. Got hill climbing a little more speed this time. Maybe. Mode 3. No comparison. This thing is a bad ass enduro machine, period. All you fools that don't like it, you don't have a clue. You do not have a clue. This thing is sick. Okay, those rocks on the shore, I mean, I did a 16th of that on my 350 E-XC, and I thought I was gonna die. Big old billy goat. Bad ass. And yes, it does wheelie. From Mode 3. Mode 3. Over rocks. You guys know that e-bikes can't really. Wanted to show you how big these rock ledges are when I'm riding down the road and you just see me pop a wheelie. Yeah, that's how deep those are. See if I can manual over these rocks. Don't break these, don't break these. Ooh. Woo! E-bikes don't even have enough power to pop wheelies. They really don't, guys. E-bikes don't have enough power to pop wheelies. They don't have enough power to do anything. All they do is make sissy pig whining noises. This is a big truck. And those are small rocks that he's going over. Like 36-inch tires. That was more abrupt than I expected. Good way to flat spot a rim gauge. Alright guys, that's crazy fun as long as you don't love your plastic, and probably if you do it at sunrise. Wearing vented pants and a Speedo, not that you care to know that, just so that I don't overheat, and I just wore a tech t-shirt. So off to my friend's house to charge my battery, and then the next adventure. You guys hungry? Anybody want a cheeseburger? Oh, it was kind of a sick joke, wasn't it? I'm sorry. You're very good looking cows. So that last battery was 22.2 miles and it had 2 hours and 13 minutes on it. And that's pretty much what I figure. About 25 miles, 2.5 hours when I'm kind of trail riding it around with some roads and stuff in it. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a quick walk around the charging process here. So I'm in my friend's house. He got this 240 volt installed here in the side of his house, and this is the KTM adapter from the KTM charger. This is the on-off switch, which goes into the back of the charger, which you can see is sitting on the trailer. The charger has several modes. It has these error code guys here, tells you what's going on. Storage mode fills your bike up to 50% so that you can store it for the winter or whatever. Normal mode, I think, is like a 10 amp draw, and then if you have a real reliable source of power, I think 15 amp, you can turn it on fast. Fast charges the battery in I think it's hour and 45 minutes. On the bike, you have a charging plug. It's got this little waterproof cap thing that we unscrew. You line the dots up and you slide it in. So that's the charging process. All right, it's been about an hour and 45 minutes and we're all charged up. When all the lights are solid and this one is not blinking, that means you're fully charged. So I always put it back to normal. And we come over to the controller and we hit off. You'll hear it click. And then this will click. Takes a few seconds for it to discharge. There we go. Now that's all off. Now you come over to the plug and you do not pull from the cable, you pull from the plastic bit. Pull straight out. It's not very hard, I just wanted to be careful. And you can see the different pin configuration in there, so there's only one way to plug it in. There's no screwing around. And then this has fine threads, so very carefully, while you're not looking into the viewfinder, screw that back on. And it's actually better to do it with 2 hands, because if you hold the little cable up, there's less resistance when you're trying to screw it on there. And always make sure that the O-rings and everything are good on these things too.